Hi, shellbower here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. I thought, seeing as 6 weeks exactly to the day, it will be Mother's Day. And I thought we could make a nice little gift for Mum. Trusty old box frame, 15 by 15 centimetres. You could get this from the Range or Hobbycraft. I'll just pop that to one side. First of all, you need a piece of, this is 6 by 6. And it's the champagne glimmer paper. I really like this. This is going to be our background. And I've taken my frame to pieces. Like I said, keep your piece of paper. This is slightly bigger than my 6 by 6 because in a minute we're going to stick this together, providing Mr. Snail behaves itself this week. And we'll pop it all on there in a minute. I'll pop that to one side for now. I'm going to bring my big shot in. What we're going to do first is we're going to do our butterfly. Now what I've done for the butterfly, I'm going to use a large one. This is from the Butterfly Thin Lit Die set. There's 3 butterflies. I'm using the largest one. So what I'm going to do is get my plate. And I find the best way for me to do this is, I get this. This is 4 by 6 and this is the Dazzling Diamond glimmer paper. And I pop it down, glitter side down. Wax paper. Pop that on there. And then our butterfly's eye. And plate on the top. And I'm just going to run that through. Hold on to that, and I'll go back again. Take that out. Pop that over there just for a minute. Take my butterfly off. Going to wiggle my butterfly out gently. Now, as you can see, my pieces are still in there. Now, I use my fingernails just to pop all these little pieces out. You'll find they'll go everywhere. But they come out fairly easy. And look what we get as well. We get a nice wax paper butterfly. We'll keep that to one side. We might be able to do something with that another day. If you have a bit of trouble, you haven't got nails like me, paper piercing tool, just pop all those pieces out. This is the most time consuming piece. So if you could just bear with me while I pop all these pieces out. Like I said, this is the most fiddly part of it. You can do this in a variety of papers. I've done some with just some plain paper or some designer series paper. There's lots of, it doesn't have to be glitter. I just thought the glitter looked really nice. And it was sparkly, and we like to think that our mums are a bit of a diamond. So, like I said, it takes a bit of time, and I do apologise for taking so long to do this. I really like these butterfly finlets, and I'm so pleased that I like butterflies anyway. As if you look through my cards, you'll see there's lots and lots of butterflies. Right, have we got there now? There. All out. Like I said, a bit messy, a bit time consuming, but I think the end result is worth it. We'll just shovel all that stuff up that end. That'll die away. For the mum, I used, this is now retired I'm afraid, I used the Big's alphabet typeset, but any letters any die cutting machine you may have at home. I'm going to bring my Big Shot back. And I'm going to just whip that through. There's my lovely M. We'll pop all this to one side. I can always clear up later. I did the other mum, M and the U. Dimensionals on the back. I'll just show you what to do there. And we want a bit of dimensional on the back of our butterfly too. So I'm just going to cut myself some small pieces because we want to try and hide them. We don't want them showing. That's a little piece on the bottom. And a piece at the bottom of the M. It's that at the top there. Another bit. Oops. Looks like the dimensionals are going to be naughty this week. There we have our mum and our butterfly. And to cut, I want a nice piece down there, so I'll just cut a piece of that. Pop that down the middle of my butterfly. Like I said, bend your butterfly up like that. Now I'm going to bring that piece of paper back I showed you earlier. Please be good to me today, Mr. Snail. Hey! I'm going to... Mr. Snail didn't work. Something's wrong with my snail again. Right, I'll do what I did last week. I'll resort to the dimensionals again. Something against me, Mr. Snail. 2 weeks in a row. Not good. So I'll pop some dimensionals on there. Take the backing off. Stick that roughly there. Then we've got to bear in mind this is going to be in the frame, so I want it a little bit higher so that it's not trapped in the bottom of the frame. Fiddly this. Have my in there. You make a lot of mess making this and you'll get covered in glitter. So it'll look pretty afterwards when you're finished, when you go about your glittery hands. That roughly there. Last part of our mum now. Just take that off. Pop that down there. That's nice. Then for Mr. Butterfly. Again, don't put it too high because it's going to go in the frame. Pop that down there. Bend those wings up. Then all we need to do now is bring our frame back. Make sure we've got our hook at the top. You could always have a look first, make sure it's where you want it to be. Pop those down. And there we go. A nice gift made by you for your mum. Trusty piece of paper. Like, click, subscribe. if you'd like to purchase anything from myself, this is my website, stampin.co.uk. All information, all cards I make, you'll find me at Facebook at Shell's Craft Corner. Hope you've enjoyed my tutorial. I'd love to see it if you make it for your mum. And I hope to see you again next week. Bye bye.